Hi, friends. So, Fire Locks are for friends. I'm just coming to you with a really quick video of what I do in between my retwists. So, as you know, I'm not retwisting my hair probably for the remainder of the year. So, what made me decide to do this was my locks were being retwisted. I'm not going to say too much, but I really wanted to give my roots the opportunity to grow and be a little thicker, especially in my stress spot right here. So I'm just going to tell you what happens in between the retwists. I do continue to wash my hair maybe every other week in the event that it needs it. I don't really exercise. I'm not really out in the elements so much. So if my hair can stand to go without a wash, I'm even doing that during these winter months. So I know there's a little controversy about how often you need to wash your hair, but it's the winter months, and the winter months is very harsh right now for my locks. So what I'm doing, let me just give you a preview of what my locks are looking like in between the new growth. In between my retwists. Of course, my locks are thickening up only because the new growth is not being manipulated. You can see from my dye job that the new growth is starting to come back because it is a different color from the red dye that I put on my hair. The last time I washed my hair, I did a little ACV rinse because I really wanted to make sure that all that dye from a couple months ago was out of my hair. I also think that the dye was thin in my hair because maybe I didn't get it all the way out. One thing I've learned as it relates to your locks, if you can get a professional to dye your locks, if you choose to do color, I seriously strongly advise of that, because though I love to retwist my own hair and maintain my own locks, I just think things as critical as a color, a dye, should be completed by someone who knows exactly what they're doing. You don't want to have any hiccups when it comes to your hair thinning out or breaking out or continuing to process when it definitely should not be. So in between my retwist, it's probably been about a month since my hair has been retwisted, and again, I'm definitely okay with that. I always use my spray, my coconut oil 10-in-1 spray. I use that for my stress spot, which we all know from previous videos that my stress spot is here. So what I do is take it and I spray it here, and then I rub it in. Also, what I do is apply just a little of the castor oil. This is the black Jamaican castor oil. So when I apply it, I'll put just a little bit in this top, normally. And then I take it and I just rub it on the scalp back here. Rub it back here. And then I do it like this, so that I am getting it all in my locks, on that new growth, and in that scalp. Though doing this right now, I really don't feel much scalp. Also, I do not hesitate with putting some around the perimeters of my hair. It helps with keeping those edges intact. So with my 10-in-1 spray, between my 10-in-1 spray and the castor oil, it really does my hair a lot of good. I also continue to spritz it with some water, and I use that castor oil as needed just to keep my hair moisturized. And I have some other products that I have been trying during the winter months. I'll continue to use. They're on a previous video. Let me just show you my locks. So what happens in between in between your retwist? Of course, your hair is gonna grow. Your hair is going to grow, but your roots will get thick, and you will have a bunch of loose hairs in between them. So you have to go through your locks and separate them. So I do this like every couple of days or so because my hair grows away from the locks. I just pull them just to make sure that they're not combining at the roots. I don't really want that. I want to keep it separated so when I do perform my next retwist, I don't have a whole bunch of loose hairs all over the place. So just a really quick look at my locks. On the sides, I really don't have any problems. But all the way down here at the new growth, you do see new growth is probably about 1 inch and the hair is loose like this. When I retwist, I'll take the hair and put it back into a lock. You see? Because my hair grows away from my locks, so that's what it does. I pay special attention to the back because a few of these locks have thinned a couple months ago due to stress. Like right in here. And you can see where it's beginning to get back healthy and thick at the base of my locks. And that is the case on each one of these. This particular one is one I was combining. And you can see that I have the rubber band on the end with the hopes of these two locks mending together. As you can see, they have mended already up to this point. I don't really want two hair dragging, so I'll keep the rubber band on it for a while until I sew them together. New growth, you see that it's back thick and healthy at the roots. Same with this one, kind of went through a stress period. It's good and thick again at the roots. Just kind of giving you an overview of what's going on back here. My hair is nice and healthy all the way around. Now just to give you a preview of this particular side. Pretty much the same thing. As they grow, you see, because they started thin, they're still very thin. So, even more of a reason to try not to manipulate them too much and keep this new growth separated. And to sustain from twisting as often as I can. And then there's the top. So yeah, we can see scalp if I part it like this. And you can definitely see where their hair has begun to grow just from the color. Okay. So friends, the in-between look for my retwist is really kind of by far one of my favorite. Only because I am not a fan of a fresh retwist lock. I can pretty much still do whatever it is that I want to do with it. Typically my go-to style is just a ponytail. Like this. And I'll wear it like this. Normally leave the sides down, or at least one string of the sides down. Or it's just like this. And if I'm really feeling fancy, I'll just give myself a little side part and I'll just do something like this. This is normally the way that I wear it into work. Either this or this. And if I'm feeling like a really hip chick, I'll just do something like this. Put one here, and then I'll do one here. Again, I normally leave a couple, you know, like my edges, the locks on my edges down. So you see, it's not that bad as long as you keep your hair moisturized. Whatever you choose to moisturize your hair, I normally, again, I use the 10-in-1 coconut oil spray. I don't use regular coconut oil just on my locks because it on my scalp because it burns my scalp. That is an oil. Though it is very good for your hair, you pretty much need to mix it with something or when you're applying it to your scalp because it will burn. It will burn. Well, it burns me. Keep my hair covered. When I'm going outside, I always put a cap on or a hat on until I get to my destination. I still sleep in my satin bonnet, and that's pretty much every night, so my locks are not all over the place. They're not crunchy at all. They're very soft. There is no odor to them. They're still very flexible when I'm walking outside because of the weather. My hair still blows, so this is a really fun stage. This is a really fun length for me. And right now, hey, we're in the month of December. I still have a couple more months to go where my hair is just going to be plain. I'm just going to be plain Jane, just like this. Not doing too much to it. Washing it as needed. Moisturizing it very often. Styling as least as possible. Pinning it up, pulling it up as least as possible. The hair color, I'll never dye my hair again. At least I don't think, though I like the color. Like right now that the color is fading, it just really kind of appeared just to be highlights in it. You see your girl edges. They are the bomb. I got all my edges. My edges came back. You can see, do better. Yeah, edges on fleek. Yep, so that's pretty much, that. I do run my fingers through it just to keep it separated. And just like now, you can kind of hear it pop. But like I said, friends, I was just coming to give you a really quick video on what my hair does in between the retwists. I'm not twisting it that much this winter because I need to manipulate it as least as possible. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Friends, thank you so much for rocking with me during my journey. I am 26 months into my lock journey. I'm still absolutely in love with my locks. Seriously, I honestly believe that this has been one of the best decisions that I could have possibly ever made. And I'm just like, man, I'm straight up digging them. These locks are growing. You can see, just go back and check out some of my other videos. Though these locks are thin, though my locks are thin, they are full and they're healthy, you know, they're really, really healthy. Even, I'm particularly excited about this spot, my stress spot right here is super healthy, super freaking healthy. Like the hair is growing back, thick, man. It's just doing what it's supposed to do. My locks are just doing what it's supposed to do. And I don't have to put a whole bunch of products in it or nothing. I'm just super, super freaking excited about it. But anyways, friend, thanks again for watching my video. And I will be back with you soon. To all my subscribers, though I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, the ones that I have are still very faithful. You guys do continue to watch my videos. You'll comment, and you know I'm probably falling asleep every single night on YouTube listening to videos about locks. Even 26 months in, I am still obsessed with locks. Everybody locks, their videos, I really do watch. So thank you guys for posting and making your videos and giving me tips. I really appreciate it. Continue to do what you do and take this year out, 2018, with a bang. Let's start 2019 with the best locks in the world. I'll see you later, friends. Bye for now.